some butterflies, I guess. 4/3. 1 1/3. I don't know what you guys are thinking. This is pretty amazing. Kind of. I actually don't know. Okay, so we got upgrades. Let's see, lock-on targeting is available. This eyeball installed auto-targeting HUD helps you make glowy red list of bugs you hate. 2 fruit. Okay, this is all too expensive. Oh wait, turtle. Upgrade your lily pad to a turtle friend. You can ride him over. Okay, cool. How about a cybernetic brain? Anything your regular old frog brain can do, this newfangled cybernetic frog brain can do better. Let's try that out. So, I take it we're gonna do some crazy maths now? Yep. I don't know why it paused, but alright. Alright, so fractions are now exponents. Doesn't seem like anything happens when they just kind of come to the bottom here. But I got some more fruits. So let's see what else we got here. Rub balloons against your tongue before extending it. Nearby bugs will stick to one another. Science. I'm a big proponent of science, so we're going with that. I want apples, yo. It's just science. Oh, I see. They're trying to eat the apples, I think. If somebody can tell me what the hell's going on, that would be amazing. But I'm not expecting you to know any more than I do. Oh man, look at all those exponents. Alright, so what do we got? This is too expensive. So what do you guys think? Lock on targeting or the turtle? House with one is on the side, so turtle it is. Oh, weird. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff under there. We'll go take a look in a second here. Okay, let's go under there. I want all the apples. Fruit like a billion. That right there. It's pretty good. Okay. So I got a whole shitload of apples now. I got all of them. All the fruits. I'm really getting to enjoy the fruits of my labor, you might say. Okay. So now I can get a dragon. So my turtle becomes a dragon. He will love his new dragon shape, I swear. Well, if they swear. That dragon's pretty badass. Oops. Whoa. Oh, okay, those... I figured, yeah. You heard me. Can he do anything special? I wonder if I can fly out of the screen now, though. Screw you guys. Nope, I can't. Oh man, I'm getting indignant. That's not good. Dignity's the only thing I have left. That's a lie, I lost that a long time ago. So what does this do? They smell awful, so bugs will take longer to eat them. Bugs don't seem to be an issue right now. Targeting might be better. Oh wait, a warp drive on your flying dragon. Yeah, I mean, I have to do that one. And here we go. Lieutenant Hawk. Serious infestation here. Be careful around those asteroids. Frogs hate asteroids. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So, eat all these guys here. Apparently my tongue can go through asteroids, so I'm the most important frog in the world. Well, maybe it can't. Weird. Okay. They are gonna regret messing with us. Do a barrel roll, ha ha ha. Comedy. Because video games, right? Right, guys? Yeah? Hey! What's up? Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry, it's my roommate. Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hawk. See you on the other side, says the cake. This music is fantastic. I really feel like I'm a frog doing fractions right now. And it's all because of the music. Destroy the core. I'm under arrest now. Oh shit. I hate it when butterflies judge me. Mr. Hobb, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking an entry into our native habitat. Okay. Amphibious, Your Honor. It's true. God, I'm surrounded by bugs. These charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labor. There's a special offer this week. How do you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? What do you guys think? Should I be Bug Mars citizen? Should I find out what the hours are, maybe? Let's see, you drive a hard bargain, I'll take the labor. Get them off, get the bugs off. I've never been to a buggy or Mars. He's not wrong. I personally have never been to a buggy or Mars either. Yeah, we should probably find out what the hours are, you're right. Always be vigilant. Space fruit are going to steal themselves. Here, all you need to do is pass this test on history. Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Crushing our enemies in our powerful mandibles. That's definitely it. I can almost feel their bones breaking now. Next question. On the series Bug Jersey Shore, what is Bug Snooky's favorite? Hey, wait a minute. They're just talking about real things and adding bug in front of it. So, bug is probably... Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. But, like, why would a bug eat a bug? Unless they're trying to say the real Snooky eats other people. Which is probably how she gets her powers. They've given me a lot to think about. 420 bugs ago, Bug in Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs, "We are blessed with what inalienable right." Right to bugs? No. Oh god, bugs everywhere. The right to own sentient space fruit, of course. That's what bugs want. Enough to reach the ground. 420, I swear they counted them twice. That's not just a pot joke. 420. Shameful moment. He regretted for the rest of his life. Last question, Mr. Hoff. How do you feel about fractions? Oh man, I love them. I am a fraction frog. I know, right? Fractions. I'm impressed, Mr. Hoff. Yours is the first. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Just sign here. Bugs, bugs, bugs. F yeah. Alright. So, should I try to do my actual signature here? Because I kind of want to be part of Bug Mars. Yeah, I'm gonna try here. So we got the P. Well, that's more or less how mine looks. Oh, dude. Yeah, so we got 7 out of 69. Alright. Mars fractions are the best fractions. Oh, okay, so we're back here. Oh, and now I'm in Mars pool? So let's see what's at the center of Mars. What do you guys think of this game so far?
In 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites.
Since there's not a whole lot of people in here, I could probably tell you guys the creator of this game we're actually going to be talking to as part of Pixel Response for an interview, so you guys have any questions you'd like me to ask him besides what the fuck?
It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favorite.
Hey.
You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count in the parlance of our time.
Puff out. Oh yeah. It's my boy. I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here, by the way. Yeah, no doubt. Is that Neptune or Poseidon? I gotta be honest, I'm not really caring for this. Unless I could go faster. No, I can't. Because it's not like I get hurt by touching stuff. So there's no real
While it
game
was
part
universally
here.
agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill, and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms, single-minded about safety, added the padded gloves, of course. Today's boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis.
Okay, there we go.
And though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
No! Submarine! This music is kind of amazing.
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave. But every once in a while you'll find
This
amongst
is taking way too
a
long.
stout fellow, a die-hard
It's
fan,
lost any
who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop,
any
who
cuteness
for
it
love
had
of the
with me.
sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds
Okay,
of wakefulness
there we
slip
go.
away,
Now I'm happy
only
again.
to return
Something
to fight
happened.
again another day.
I do like the sound effect is just literally a dude going. Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up after a moment. You calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since a seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of the circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose. Outer hull, lining the walls, you see a porthole, glowing display, ladder. What's next? Climb ladder. You clamber across the ladder. Did I misspell? No, I didn't. It says climb there. You clamber. I'm stupid. Okay. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. Ladder leads forward. What's next? Look at pod. The sleeping pod looks like a bed. The lid, you have to assume some suspended. Right? There's a hold. Page empty. Open pod. Lid seems to function automatically. Yeah, I had a brain fart there. As soon as I said clamber, but then when I reread it as an actual word as clamber, yeah, I'm an idiot. Open pod. The lid seems to function automatically. Automatically open pod. I don't understand that verb. Fuck. I don't understand what you want to fuck. Fuck the pod. That sounds like a good way to lose an appendage. Okay. I'm back on board 100% now. That's pretty good. Can I scroll up? Let's see. Line of the walls. Glowing display. Control deck. Okay, so look at display. You don't reckon ETA, about 3,000 years. Looking closer. Label, road details, new destination. Route details. Slow, spiral, spinward. Far faster than you can fathom. New destination. Nav computer dumps you into an interface that so obtruse that before you even consciously process what's happening, you've hit back button in the main map again. Let's go ladder again. Oh. Climb ladder. Okay. Look at rug. Move rug. You discover a recessed hatch below. Your score is 2/5 of a point. Woo! 2/5 of a point! What's next? Open hatch. You have to work at it a bit, but after the hatch pops open, enter hatch. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. Hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There's a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters at the fore. Okay. So, look at machine. Spigot aimed. Flat platform, handwritten sheet of paper, hastily taped. Look at paper. This is the out of order note included in your game package. I don't have a game package. Sorry guys. Okay. Can I remove goop? The goop is stuck to the surfaces. What next? I don't know. I only understood as far as I eat paper. I'm not hungry. Sorry, Mr. Marshmallow. So gray machine sitting in the corner. What if I move machine? It's not clear how to get the spigot to work. Okay, shred paper. Don't understand the verb. Not the spigot. Look at spigot. At a flat handwritten sheet of paper. Okay, so what if I just go remove spigot? That's not something you can carry around. It's not something we can carry around. Can I touch spigot? It's not clear how to get the spigot to work. You say put help? Okay. Look around, examine ball or just X ball. Inventory. Not holding anything, okay. So get wrench. That was just an example. There are no wrenches in space. That's pretty good. Turn knob, push button, enter phone booth, climb stairs, open box, read pamphlet, pour orange juice into glass. We have to find out what that does. damn it. I was really hoping I could have some orange juice. Okay. So we have a room covered in goop with a spigot that doesn't work in a gray machine. And then use teeth. Alright. Oh crap. Yeah. Okay. But did it say there was a nest of wires? Look at wires. Okay, machinery, empty coffee can. You're guessing doesn't belong there. Take coffee can. You twist the can, eventually comes loose. You rip the insulation off adjacent wire in the process. It begins sparking. Adjacent strut. You glance down. It really is a coffee can. Okay. Okay, so look at machine. Let's try use coffee can. I don't know why you would use a coffee can in the machine. I thought maybe something with the spigot. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. I guess I didn't look in the coffee can, did I? Look in an empty coffee can. Okay. Just wondering if there would be something taped to the bottom or something. I don't know. Is anybody even enjoying this? Like, do you want me to switch something up? I'm just kind of doing whatever here, so... Put goop in coffee can. Take goop. Where's my item? There it is. Sorry, just a second. I just want to see something. I'm also going to change my Twitch channel here to actually say frog fractions. And I really doubt this will be a game. Holy shit, it is totally a game that you can go playing. Okay. Okay, back to the thing here. Okay, so what do we have here? Seems okay. Oh wait. If the wires are arcing, let's go enter hatch again. We'll go look at pod. Maybe it started that up. So I'm guessing the goop came out of the pod. It leaked out into the hatch below, because the gauge is reading empty. Let's see, so open pod maybe now? Oh, it functions automatically, so I have to do something. climb ladder. Let's see. Okay. Nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole. We looked at the display. Let's go look at porthole. Background stars shifting. Okay, constellations are all unfamiliar to you. Okay, so let's look at the control deck then. Pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship's autopilot, which we're totally going to have to do, I bet. In fact, let's see if we can override autopilot. Best not to fiddle with the controls. Touché. Any ideas from anyone in the chat? Oh, dude, was there a nightstand? Okay, so let's go. Oh. Climb ladder. Yeah, you're right. Single drawer, which is closed. Open drawer. Good call, Ryerson. Thick manual. Look at manual. You feel confident. Okay. Use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars. No, this is something... Yeah. You are watching at a weird point in this game. It went from, like, those old, what are those called? Those old, like, Invasion Atari games to some weird other thing to this. Yeah. Okay, so, sorry, I gotta see what I'm doing here. You feel confident, understand the route back to Mars. Okay, so let's go climb ladder again. And look at display. Shmups to weird to... Yeah, that's pretty much it. What next? Let's see. So, new destination. Back to Bug Mars, the engines roar, you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent through bug customs. Of course. I work for airline stuff, so customs. Ugh. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it. Alright, so now we're going to go climb ladder again. We still can't open the pod, can we? Yeah, sleep through most of it. Yeah. That's true. Can I just go enter pod then? You can. So you don't need to open the pod, you just have to enter it. Makes sense. Your head has barely touched the pillow when alarm begins repeating. Perfume chamber empty. Empty. You will wake up cranky. You assume it's going to stop eventually, but a couple minutes later, still hasn't. You get up. There's no way you can sleep like that. What next? So that's probably what the goop is, right? Maybe? Okay. So, enter hatch. look at goop. Can I smell goop? Nope. Didn't figure. You never know. Put goop in can. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, dude, I haven't played Harmony of Despair since that game came out. Like, I never even bothered finishing it. The puppet boss is annoying, yeah. That game in general is kind of annoying when you don't have, like, 3 other decent people to play with. Just straight up. Goop. Can I scrape goop? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. So, look at machine. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform, handwritten sheet of paper. New spigot. Not clear how to get the spigot to work. Okay. Enter hatch. Climb. Yeah, I can't remember who I was playing. What's the girl that does magic again? I can never remember her name. I think I was playing as her for a while, which is fine when you're playing with people. Otherwise, it's just kind of annoying until you're leveled up. But then when you're leveled up as her, she can do some massive damage. Okay, back. Okay, I gotta read again here. Circular meet a point correspond to curved nose of the outer hull. Porthole. Glowing display. Let's look at the display again and see if anything changed. Now you just have to sleep your way there. Okay. Look at the control deck. So, yeah. Not frog joist. Yeah, Charlotte. Look at porthole. Okay. So I think it's safe to say that there's pretty much no more options in the main room there, in the control room. So, ladder, you've pulled the rug to one side, revealing the hatch. Let's try to enter pod again. Not even gonna try again until you've dealt with a no perfume situation. Alright, so back into the hatch. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. Look at hole. There's a bare wire in there sparking as it makes contact with an adjacent strut. I wonder if I can move wire? You try to pull the wire away from the components, but it returns to its natural position, touching the strut. Because that's where I got the coffee can, right? I think it was holding the wire back. Yeah, so, like, do you think you used the can to turn the spigot? Like, is that what you're thinking? So look at machine, fill the can. Oh, so place can on platform. Okay. Like, it's not clear how to get the spigot to work though. So the can's underneath it. Pump spigot? Alright, let's try it. Don't understand the verb. Yeah, it doesn't say there's like turn. Alright. Yeah, there are no knobs in space. No knobs in space, except for the frog that I currently am. Look at paper again. Out of order note. That's right. Hold wire. Move wire. Yeah. Connect wire? Alright, let's try it out. Don't understand the verb. It's not holding anything. Need to insulate it. Maybe with some of that goop. Let's enter hatch again. Sleeping pod. Goopity glap. Let's climb the ladder back to the main area. Let's go look at display again. It'll probably just tell me that all you have to do is sleep. Yeah, you have to sleep your way there. So there's no control for that. No, I have the window open. So I'm getting your responses right away. You're probably getting my responses to what you said about like 5 seconds late though. What next? Climb down the ladder again. Look at nightstand. Read manual. Yeah, so that's just to get back to Bug Mars. Yeah, count till you get the response. Oh, wow. Feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars. What next? Enter hatch again. Can I touch the goop? Seems to be fixed in place. Okay, machine. What if I remove paper? You rip the note off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind. Reveal, of course. Look at control panel. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by sticky pink goop. You see a row that look like radio preset buttons, all but two of which stuck. Also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Okay, so push button. The raise button clicks into place. Local currency, says a robot voice. Did it say there was two buttons? So push button. Selected button pops up. Mom's specialty. Says okay. So now pull lever. Whoa, dispensing mom's specialty, the machine says. A thick stream of pink goop streams out, gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up getting filled. You grab the can, a few drops land in your mouth, and you recognize the flavor, bacon milkshake. Bacon milkshakes are actually really, really good, so good on them. Different voice, atmospheric anomaly detected, whirring sound ensues, and the bulk of the goop is sucked in visible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around. Atmosphere purified. Okay. So now, take can. Oh, I already have it. Alright, cool. So let's go enter hatch. And now, let's... Yeah, it's only a segment of this game. Now we go enter pod. Oh wait, no perfume. Just sleep? Yeah, sleep doesn't work. So I have the can, right? Of the pink goop. You can get local currency from that machine. Okay, so let's enter the hatch. Oh, blobs of stinky pig goop. Drift around the room. Okay, so look at wires. Bare wire there. Use goop on wire, maybe. Doesn't go there. Okay, so let's look at machine. Spigot aimed flat. Okay, let's see what the currency is. You're right. So, place can. Oh, I have to get rid of the goop somewhere. Maybe empty can. What do you want to empty that into? So look at pod. Next to a gauge reading empty. Empty can into hole. Fills up. Score has gone up by 9/2 of a point. Woo! So what next? Let's go see what that local currency is. So let's enter the hatch. And then look at the machine. Place can. Oh wait, it still has goop in it. Okay. Could that just be a red herring, maybe? Let's just go sleep. No. Oh wait, that bare wire in the engine room might start a fire. Try to eat the goop? Alright, eat goop. Those drops earlier were enough bacon milkshake for one lifetime, thanks. Be more specific? Alright. So enter hatch. Look at machine. Oh wait. Take tape. Taken. Okay, so let's look at wires. Use tape on wire. Alright. Let's enter the hatch again. Now can we sleep? You lie down in the sleeping pod, closing the lid, and drift off secure. In 57 and something years, you will return to Bug Mars, a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not your sleep pod. You blearily glance around, get your bearings. You appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. Makes sense. Voice comes to the next room. Awake already, a wispy human figure in a bathrobe crown walks in, bends over, kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! She laughs and claps, and you realize that you've been transmogrified into human form. Woo! I'm a human now. Oh my god, I was better as a frog. And now I can't eat the bugs. Oh no! They're eating all my fruits! Whoa. You awake with a start. Sorry, I'm just gonna read this in my head. It's easier because I'm tired. And even though it probably shows up bigger on your screen there, it's really small on mine because of the resolution. Tuxedo. Candidate Hop, what say you to allegations that you are not natural-born citizen, that you are under 35, and that you're a frog? Dance party. Oh wait, am I supposed to click up here? I'm trying to push the buttons, but it's not... Unless it's the actual arrow keys on my keyboard. I can't tell if it is. Yeah, it is, okay. This is not something I really want to be doing right now. My head hurts as it is. Doesn't seem to matter anyways. Oh crap, I probably have to... I'm a shoo-in for president, says Pig. Oh my god. Here it is. It's what I've been working this whole time for. Ferdinand Croker. Flaps McQueen. Draggy Silly Eater as himself. Nice. Oh, Twinbeard. You've done it again. Numerators and denominators. Woo, frog fractions.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
This is amazing. Let's see. Cost to produce bug porn, 10,000 Zork mids a megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? All of them. Let's just go all. That's not a number. So let's say 53 out of 23. Have you seen this computer? Does it look like it can handle fractions to you? How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Yeah, 69. Alright. How many pop-up banner ads do you wish to purchase? 0. Banner ads suck. What price charge for a megabyte? Probably $100.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
Alright. The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug chamber music today, and nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Severe thunderstorm hit bug. Mars today, all your bug porn is ruined. Oh no! You made 69 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 0 megabytes of bug porn at $100 a megabyte budget. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, so how many Zork mids do I want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? $865309. Okay. 8675309. Inflation problem. Damn right. Because I'm Bush, yo. Spoiler alert, that's the end of the game. The frog's actually George W. Alright. What upgrade do we want to go with now? So we still got the lock on. This one doesn't seem... Yeah, you knew it all along. What's the pill do? Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs. Do we want precise weather forecasts? Yeah, you're right. Lock on targeting. Okay. So let's go 42. And we're going to do 100. And then this time we're going to be sure to charge more for your product than it costs to produce. So anyone have a number? We should go with 340. 340 it is.
Relax. Just be yourself.
Ooh. Oh wait, the porn musician decided to make bug Celtic folk today. Nobody's quite sure. Alright. Okay. That's a really, really bad profit. Let's do 2 million, I guess. Okay, uninstall. Chicks don't dig cyborgs. Let's... You know what? Weather's important to me. See? It's a good thing I got that. Let's see. Okay, produce bug porn. 12,000. Okay. We're only going to do 10 this time. And then pop-up banner ads. We're going to do 2. So let's charge 50,000.
I prefer something more residential.
Opposing health inspectors gave your product a thumbs up. Everybody wants to see. Woo! Bugs complain incessantly about your high prices. Aw. I'm at a profit, though. So, there's that. So, let's just go 0. That confident, huh? You bet. Yep, so we're gonna uninstall it now. This music is fantastic. Alright. So we got roughly 7.1 million Zorkmids to produce, or that's what we have to produce 1 megabyte of bug porn. It's 12,000. So again, we'll do 10. So that's about 120. And then we'll do 10 of that. So what is that, 270? So we should probably charge 280,000 for 1 megabyte.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from prey.
That's what all the ladies tell me. Bug porn sensors working today. Alright, bug porn sensors. Lunchtime. See, that's a profit I like to see. In fact, we don't have to print any more money. So there we go. Oh, what do we got here? I sure do miss lock-on targeting. It was pretty sweet. Alright, hot and dry. So we got about 9.6 Zorkmids. It's still 12,000 per megabyte. So this time we're going to go 20. So that should be about 240. And then this will still go 10. So 240 plus 150. Okay, so 390. So if we charge 400,000.
Impressive wingspan.
Ooh. Bet you tell all the boys that. Superb performance. Porn too hot. Warehouse burnt down. Oh, that is way too hot. Let's see. He sold 0 megabytes. Oh man, I lost money. Well, there's no point in making my currency worth even less still. I still have enough assets. Let's see. Uninstall lock-on targeting again. So sick of lock-on targeting. Alright. So it's thunderstorms. Does anybody remember? I think I made my profit last time, my good profit, when it was thunderstormy. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, I guess. So, it's a little bit more expensive now. So 15. We're gonna go... Let's make it easy in 10, so that's 150. Then we'll do 10 on that. 18. So, okay. Let's do, say, 35,000. I think I put an extra 0 last time, which is why I had a deficit.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
Ooh. I accidentally skipped the first part. Let's see. After you ran out of porn, 10 megabytes. Got some profit. How many Zorkmids do I want? 0. That confident indeed. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy drugs. Just like a real president. It's getting more expensive to produce this shit, man. I just don't know anymore. Okay, so 15. Let's go. No, that's way too... Actually, you know what? We're gonna go big or go home, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. Okay, so 150,000 now. Then we're gonna do 50 of this. So if we charge 300,000, Let's hope.
I prefer something more, presidential.
Let's see. Big ban today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. They complained. I made 100 mega. I sold 0. Fuck. That's what happens when you play with people's money, my friends. That's what happens. Okay. Well, this deficit I have to make up for. So we're going to print 3 million. And buy lock on target. Or wait. Buy this, I guess. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go 1 mega. No, wait, because I want to sell, so 10. We're gonna do 10 again. And this time we're gonna do 50,000. See if we can make a profit.
Just be yourself.
Alright. Sold 10. Cool. Made a little profit there. Not bad. I'm going to go crazy and say... Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're going to do 100 again. Banner ads. Gonna do 50. Let's go 100. Or we'll go 10,000.
Impressive wingspan.
Posing health inspectors. Gave your product the thumbs up everybody wants to see. Low prices kept coming. Long after you ran out of porn. I sold all my porn. All the porn, friends. I didn't make a profit, but I printed so much money last time I don't think it matters. So, we'll go 0. The bottom ones you can't... Wait, what? Oh, padlocks. Oh, gotcha. Weird. Okay. It's about the same. So we'll go 100. What was this? 50. And I think it was 10,000. Actually, they were saying it was cheap. And they bought me out. So let's go 20,000.
But, I'm into ladybugs.
I sold 0. Shit. Let's just make up what I lost, I guess. Presidential swimming pool. This heated pool provides familiar wet environment. When you're done taking a break here, we need to get back to work, huh? Okay. Let's go in the pool. Yeah. Oh. Indeed. I'm a big fan of how this is just pretty much a ripoff of Wake Up or whatever by Rage Against the Machine. Okay, it's not pretty much a ripoff. It is the song. Exactly. So, that's cool. Oh man, yeah. Look at that bug porn. I don't know if you know this. I produced that. I want to believe that there's something after the credits, which is why I'm sticking through it. So, I'm sorry if anyone's bored or not a fan of credits or something, but... Additional sound by I Fart in Your General Direction. Come on! Fear number 2. Oh, dude. Even if you were here the whole time when I started this, you would have been confused as to what you were saying. Don't worry about that. This is amazing. Yeah. Remix. Eyes open, of course. The exact opposite of wake up. Nice. Well, that, my friends, is Frog Fractions.